Hello! That was just spelling good morning quite so quickly. Quite so quickly. I wasn't expecting to come on quite so quickly. No, hold on. Oh, there we go. The Lord said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Yeah, I'm in one of my moods. I thought I was going to be recording today and ended up doing a live. So anyway, so you've got that to watch if you've not watched it. It's all about is it Maui? So it was a wee update as in, a week on. So that's there. Because obviously there was people in and I'm thinking, am I live? So anyway, so who's in today? Let's see. Who's in? So Lindy. Good morning everyone from North Waikato. I hope everyone is going okay. Yeah, thanks for your time and energy, Karen. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So I've got your question highlighted, but I've done Winston Peters umpteen times. So if I get a chance today, I'll do it. But I think it's on the live somewhere. Okay, so because it's if I do it too much, then you'll just get the same answers. Okay, so but I'm aware it's there. Okay, so, and Pat's here. I can we look into? Oh yes, I've seen that. I liked it actually, and it's funny how it took off. Oliver Anthony and his song "Rich Men North of Richmond" that seems to be waking people up all over the world. Something very unusual is happening as a result. I've seen that. I've only kind of listened to it once, and it was quite. It's kind of got a country because I like country music, but it's got a country feel to it. So, yep. So we'll look into that as well. So, and Gail's here. Hi, hi, Larry. That happens to me. And everyone just listening to that song now. Yes. And Donna Lee's here. Good morning, Karen, Snooky, and Soul family. God bless, sending love and light from a chilly Invercargill, Evercargill, New Zealand. Do you know, it's quite chilly in the night here. It's been cold all day. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Karen. Snooky and Thomas sharing love and light to all Soul family. We Snooky might be in because she was pottering about, so she's no sleeping, so I can hear her pottering about just there. Um, Good morning, Karen, Snooky, Thomas, and Soul family. Morning. Is there a lot of the world's hidden histories hidden in the water? So I've highlighted that. And Anita's here. Hi, Karen and everyone. And Bridget's here. Hello, beautiful Karen. Periscope, Snooky. And one and all with showers and blessings from New Zealand. Same to you, Bridget. And Roger's here. Hey, hey, hey. Evening, Karen. Hi, Soul family. Welcome, newbies. Yeah, welcome to everybody who's new. Karen, hello evening, everyone, and Karen and Snooky. Just made it home from pet sitting. Just so happy to be. Time for the live. Nice to have you here. Yep, hello everyone. Lots of love questions and capital. Yeah, so that I can. It makes it easier for me to see them. There's Carol. Hi, Carol. Hello everyone. Hi, Karen, Snooky, and Thomas. Yeah, thanks. No questions. I've already done one. It's on the page. So there's. I go over the two questions for last week, right? So we watched them to get those who came in for the live that wasn't supposed to be live, but never mind. I mean, that's me. I mean, I do these things and then I don't even know it was live until 13 people, 13 people in. So we watched it. Excuse me. But some of it, I see, I think I misinterpreted. Um, and I always say because obviously sometimes I do misinterpret things, but some, I didn't. And then I got the update when I kind of realised what was going on. And Linda's here. Hi, mate. Gwenda's here. Bonnie, Roger, Gail, and Tony, and everyone, and Karen, of course. Good, good. Oh, there's Anisha. Hi, Anisha. Hello, Karen and Soul family. Nice to be here with everyone. Hi, Anisha. That's a lovely name. So, welcome. Welcome to Anisha. And Jeanette's here. Grand Rising, beautiful Karen, Thomas, and Snooky. Woohoo, got the star. Thank you for all you share with us. Much love and hugs. Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. And Donna's here. Hi, Karen family. I didn't delete that comment, so it's okay. It's okay. I mean, my friend whose children are away at school now, instead of, like say, it was something, it's predictive text, and it was something that I was trying to write, and it came out with lingerie. What? I mean, and then it was like, I didn't write that. So I know what it's like. And I had the predictive text off too. Hi, Karen, Snooky So family, love and light from Sunny Gisborne. Fingers are no working today. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Karen, Snooky and Soul family. Thanks for the Maori update. Maori? No, Maui. Oh, I can't pronounce that now. I was practicing, practicing all day. I can't. Maui. It's Maui update. Have been looking after a very lot. Oh wow, 97-year-old lady overnight. So caught the chat live. Hello, whoops, forgot to say to Soul family, to much love and light to all. Hi Polly, hi Karen and all. Just keep swimming pool, laughing out loud. And here's Kiwi Mama Mira. Hello Karen, Snooky, lots of love, hugs and Soul family from Waikato. How's the wee one? I hope she's okay. Mary Ann's here. Hey, hi, Karen and Soul family from a cold, cloudy Bay of Islands. Love and light to all. As I said earlier, it's been freezing today. Freezing. If I ask a Q about the bricks, spelt wrong. Bricks. Put house of bricks. Are they going to build the house of bricks? See, we've got to talk in code. I'll try and decipher it. Hidden Histories channel, Paul Cook is excellent. Just cause someone mentioned Hidden Histories, it's worth a look. Fascinating. Thank you, Polly. Just don't use the two main players. I mean, when I'm talking about those that are, the thing that's going on over in when it's going on, I always say the two that are having Don at Donnybrook with their neighbour, you know. Oh, good. The wee one is grand, thanks, Karen. Oh, that's good. What in this AB? Morning, everyone from chilly grey Auckland, but Karen is here to brighten things up. Yeah, you're coming into spring, you know, and we're going into the autumn. So, yeah, there we go. We've got that one. So I'll put on the extra camera. Oh yeah, it's fine. Well, it would be set up because I set it up earlier. Laddie's here. Hello, lovely Karen. So family, much love and light from Nelson. Good, good. And Sherilyn's here. Hi, Karen and everyone. I'm travelling in a huge trunk. Oh my goodness. From Picton back to Christchurch. I'll lose reception and we'll have to watch later. Love to all. Can you imagine in a big truck? And Janine's here. Morning, so fam, Karen and Snooky's Dale and Thomas stood outside National Talk with, oh gosh, was Jab injured. People last night more are awake. Good, I'm glad. They're trying to push the new super duper 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 duper, you know. The B8, whatever it always sounds like they're calling a flight, you know. So they're now trying to push that over here. I feel as if, in fact, I maybe I'll maybe actually do a wee update on, are they going to try and push a second? Because the WHO, as I say, the World Health Organisation, we're monitoring it. Well, we can just go away and leave us alone. Anyway, so I just thought I'd have my moan. Hi, Michelle. Good morning, everyone in the evening, Karen and Snooky, and those on the other side of the world. Michelle, are you new, or have you just changed your profile picture? If you're new, welcome. If not, you've changed your profile picture. And Kathleen's here. Love and blessings, so family. I'm in Dunedin. Joint off to my daughter's graduate. Oh, wow. Nice. Congratulations to her. About the toilet, but try to think how to say it. Oh, I mean, imagine having to do this, though. In this day and age, having to watch your words. And you, where is this? Sorry. Okay, need a wee minute, Kelly. What was this? Oh, aye. The new BS variant. Yep. Oh, wow. Going back to Perth Monday, weather has been kind to us. Oh, good. Sorry, Kelly. Morning, Karen and Soul family. Watching from Wellington. Love to all. Morning, Kelly. And Angie's here. Morning all. Karen, is there anything to read on the March to Parliament? For the 28th of September, right, okay. We've got one, I think it's 26th, but I've cleared my diary because I want to go that one. I'll not be able to do it all, but I'll try and do it as best I can. I'm old, my daughter changed it. You've been keeping me positive. Oh, that's nice. Positive for years. It's a feather found on. Oh, brilliant. On the beach. See, you change your profile picture and then it completely throws me. Anyway, let's get started. So I'll mark Bridget so that I know. I'll mark Bridget so that I know who I'm with when I come back. So I've gone somewhere. See, I'm sorry, I'm in one of the moods. So let's have a look. Let's get serious now. Right, so I'll leave Winston Peters just now because I've read on him quite a lot. And then if I've got time, I'll come back and read on them, okay? Another thing is, in fact, we'll go with Pat. Can we look into Oliver Anthony and his song rich men north of Richmond that seems to be waking people up all over the world. Something very unusual is happening as a result of that song. Yeah, because somebody sent it to me, you know. It's obviously resonating with people as well, you know. That one. There we go. So how are we going to ask that then? How are we going to? Oops, geez, oh man, how are we going to ask that? Anthony Oliver. So, see, I need a question. I need a specific question. Why is it resonating so much? Right, okay. Why is this great? Why is this doing so well? There we go, that's what we'll ask. Why is this song doing so well? I think I've answered the question actually, right. Right. Well, it's very successful anyway. It's very successful. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like, cheers. Let's go. Let's go. Do you know it's speaking to the heart? Because I feel as if people can talk themselves out of things in their head, but they know in their heart when something's true and it's resonating with them. So they're using their intuition as well. I mean, I kind of said before I even turned a card that there's something in it that's resonating, so they already know. But you know what it is? It's awakening, right enough. It's awakening what they already know. So that's what it's doing. You know, and I'm hearing, you know, like say, I feel as if it was, you know, it was just put out there, and it was if it awakens one. I feel as if this is what this young man is thinking. If it awakens one, if it awakens, but it's awakening the hell of a lot of people. I feel as if it's resonating with what they already know and what they've already been feeling, and it's validating. Thomas says it's validating. Justin True. Justin True. Do you know it'll be when people see what's been going on? There will be, you know, there will be demanding justice. I've got that many card decks out today. Oh well, that one today, obviously. Okay. Right, see, it's a perception. It's a perception. People's perception of it. I'm wondering if that was held back. He was going to release it before, and either he held it back or somebody's held it back and said, no, don't release it just now. Perseverance as well. People persevered. They just persevered with it. You know, went along, but they're not going to. They're no longer going along with it, with the absolute craziness that's going on. Wow, it's like a type of prayer. It's like a type of prayer. I've only heard it once. I need to kind of listen to it again. maybe we should look up the lyrics, because there's obviously it's the lyrics. I mean, when we were in Patreon, and was it Wednesday? There was a lot of lyrics, a lot of song. Well, two, two came out, and the lyrics were very telling. So I feel as if songs are going to be very telling. Wow, I'm wondering if this. I feel as if it's came from the divine. It's came from the divine. It's. I'm wondering if this boy's faith. He's got a lot of faith. I feel as if he's got a whole array of songs that he's going to be putting out. Another one I think was he was around in 2020 right enough was is it Tom McDonald? He's there as well, kind of telling the truth, getting the truth out there as well. Yep. See the way that's a sleeping giant. It really is. It's coming like a kind of giant, growing and growing and growing. Sleeping giant, wakening them up. I'm hearing when the crow flies. What does that mean? I think that's a meaning though. Definitely, it's came from the. I think he's got a whole array of songs that he's going to be putting out. So there we go. It's successful because it's resonating with people, and it's awakening them. Yeah, believing in the impossible. I feel this is a great big final push now because they need people awake. I feel as if I said that I think there's about 70% awake, but you wouldn't think that. You would not think that because, I mean, if I see somebody with I'll go off my head because I get very triggered with it. And this is what the crazies are going to start pushing again, but I feel as if there's quite, I don't know about anybody else, but do you not feel as if there's something big coming in a good way? Because I do. Because for a wee while there, I was kind of getting down, kind of thinking, because for a wee while there was a lull, but that would be like maybe the calm before the storm, because what happened in Hawaii has opened a hell of a lot of ice. The fires are opening a lot of ice. They're all over the place. They seem to be all over the place. Well, Pat might be able to tell us all over the place in America. They're in Tenerife. I messaged my sisters because she's gone over there to say, are they anywhere near where you're going? All to push their next, their next in their plan. And it's not working because people can see through them. So that was that one. So hopefully, Pat, that's answered your question, okay? So hopefully it's answered your question. Right, so that was that one. Right, somebody tell me quickly, right? See Winston Peters, is he a politician? Because we're going to be looking in now, because we're coming into September, we're going to be looking at, 2 weeks. We're going to be kind of counting down to the election. Okay, so because we can incorporate them then, and see, because obviously we're going to be looking at the parties, okay? So that was that one, Pat. So hopefully that's answered your question, okay? Well, the House of Bricks. Right, so will the House of this meeting and announcement next week cause the S sign, oh my god, the S sign and the sterling sign to go down the toilet? So we'll ask, what will happen next week when the House of Bricks meeting is announced? So what will happen to the S sign and the sterling? Okay. So what's going to happen when that's announced? Remember I said another thing that was going to wake people up was when they can't get access to their money. Well, over here, we're hearing more and more that people are not getting access to their money. So, and that'll wake them up. Right, there's something, I feel as if something will go, oh wow, it might get into free fall. The S sign and the sterling, right? The what is that called again? The exchange. The I can see it. I can see it behind me. I wonder if it'll get into free fall. Nothing like when there's a drop in the money, that kind of thing. Wow, I'm wondering if the BRICS is going to be the new currency. Oh, I've just said it. I'm going to get myself banned. Mind you, you'll all be watching what you're saying, and I'll be the one that'll say it. Will that be the new? I'm wondering if it is. Because I don't see, you know what they're trying to bring in, that they're cashless society. I have never seen that, because I've always seen coins. Do you know who'll stand up the most? If they, like say, if they try and change, like say the dollars and the sterling, the elder generation, they're the ones who'll stand up. Well, I'm hearing there's plenty of money, but the crazies just don't want, like say, the world to have it, because obviously they're wanting to keep it for themselves. So let's see, will it go down the toilets? Will it go down the toilets? Right, so it's Carol's question, will it go down the toilet? Let's have a wee look. See, their biggest problem is, the crazies. They still think that the backing is the dollar is still, it's still there, but it's not. It's away. It's away. It's already away. I mean, when you think of it, I'm not so sure what's going on in America, but here they print money. They just print it. A never-ending stream of printed money. See, they'll try and stop this. They've been trying to stop this, and it's not working. More and more are coming in. More and more countries are signing up. Oh, Thomas is saying, watch Iraq, watch Iran. I've always said, what, like say, when those were having those that are having the Donnybrook between one another over there, in that place where we're not allowed to talk with an R name. I always said, watch the Middle East. I've always said it. So I think things are going to heat up in the Middle East. I'm wondering if they're going to sign up. Have they already, maybe? See, I'm still seeing the elderly. See, that's like the old way and the new way. I feel as if more and more countries are signing up to this, and because I'm seeing free fall, sterling and the you know that currency with the S sign and free fall. Yep. I feel as if they'll try something, because the last thing they want is for them to get the upper hand, and they already have. They already have. Here we go. Yep, big black cloud. Big black cloud hanging over it. It's just a matter of time. It always has been, you know. It's as if they're all playing chess. And it's like one moves, one moves, one moves. I feel as if for this, for the monetary situation, for everything else, I feel as if I don't feel as if we're quite at checkmate yet, but I feel as if we're getting close. We're close. I mean, I think we're in check. I feel as if we've got the upper hand because it's check, and then it's just going to be, because you know what I'm saying. I'm saying, no, how like, so when you flick, I can't play chess, right? So, but see when you flick, I think is it the queen, or is it the queen of it that you take? Because I feel as if we're getting into checkmate. Yeah, a new way of making money, new way, new. And there you go. They still want it. They're trying every dirty trick in the book as well to get them to. I mean, the last thing they want is, you know others to get the upper hand, and they have already. So there. That one. Yep. It's getting the stage where it's time to breathe. It'll be time to breathe out, because it's as if we're holding our breath. No, you know when you hold your breath so much that your insides get sore. Because I feel as if for 2020, that's what's been happening. So, I don't think it'll. I don't think it'll be in free fall, but they'll do something again to stop it. But when they do something to stop it from getting into free fall, and tanking, it costs the public, because they always move. You know, they don't take any responsibility. They move it and they shift it on to the public, and the public will be like, no, no this time, not this time. Okay, so that was that one. So that was that one. Right, so. Right, so I think we'll do the hidden histories. The next, hold on, the hidden histories. Right. I need to take a wee drink. And then we'll do, oh no, wait a minute. Aye, it's a hidden history, sorry. Right, so Tony, there's a lot of the world's histories hidden in the water. So there's a lot of the world's histories hidden in the water. Oh wow, they two want to come out together. Right, let's see. Let's have a wee look. I'm getting ancient history. But I'm hearing histories all around. Histories all around, okay? But that's a big yes. I always take, like, aces is yes, you know. That's a yes. Oops. I feel as if, you know, I'm seeing the significance of the court. You'll get to know in a minute when I explain it, right? So I'm seeing the court, and in the court you've got, like, discovery for both sides, right? So I feel as if it's like the discovery, because it's been hidden, obviously, and the discovery is going to be handed over so that the people get to know. Another thing I'm seeing is that this came from a programme I remember. Well, it's not a programme I watched. It was like a YouTube, and it was like he was telling us what would happen if it sunk, if the land sunk. You know, like say it went underwater. You know, and the cities all went underwater. But then the thing that kind of interested me was when he reversed it, and all the cities, you know, it was as if they all rose, right? So what I'm seeing now is there's a lot of places that are underwater, and know how they're always saying, oh, you know, the floods and this and that, and, you know, was it the ice caps or something were going to melt? Oh, but remember it was, oh, they're going to melt, and in 10 years they're going to melt. And I thought, the ice caps, there must be like ice cubes by now, you know, plop plop in your drink, you know. I mean, they talk the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard, just to push what they're trying to push, right? So the significance of that would be, you know, the water level going down, and you know, like I said, the land rising, because that's what I'm hearing, land rising. So if the water's going down, would that not be a problem? I'm asking Thomas. Not necessarily, because it depends on where the water's going, you know. But the land sunk. So I feel as if the answer to the question, Tony, would be yes. And I mean, look at that. I mean, it is, and it has. Wow, why would they keep this hidden? I'm talking to Thomas. Why would they keep it hidden? What secrets has it? It's as if it's buried with all its secrets. That's strange. Yeah, these. I'm wondering if way back they did something. I mean, come on, they've been always doing something. They did something. It's got treasure. Did somebody do that so that I just. This is how evil they are, right? It was as if they didn't want the people to get their treasure or whatever it was, so they just sunk it. But some of it was some of it was man-made even back then. Well, no man-made, but I don't know. I'm trying to see what they're trying to show me, but I feel as if yes, the answer to the question is yes. There is hidden histories, but there is as people. I was right the first time, so people were there as well. People were there too. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing people on here been taken off the planet and put somewhere else in the galactic. So is there people that look like us somewhere else? Because that looks as if to me, and then it's becoming evolving. You know, like say my brothers and sisters or some, like say someplace else. Evolved, very evolved. Wow, people had faith. Faith. Yep, they had faith. Well, the jewels are all down there and all. And was it what they were worshipping? But there's something deeper as well. So, see, I'm getting people were get complacent, which is what people are doing now. They were getting complacent. We don't want sunk, thanks very much, because I can't swim. It didn't serve. It didn't serve. It wasn't serving the people. It wasn't serving the people. It was as if they had to start again. But yeah, absolutely, it's cloaked in mystery. And it'll give it up. The ancient lands and ancient times will be the cloak, because I'm seeing the cloak getting removed, and here you go. This is what happened. Oof. See, that went to there and it turned itself upside down. There we go. Do you know I'm here like drank from the fountain of youth? I feel as if they did something. They did something as well. See, I'm seeing like an ultimatum, as in, and I'm seeing many getting taken off the planet. It was as if they were taken off the planet. A new land. It was as if it didn't serve them anymore. And Maybe they were taking, no, oh, this is strange. Tony, you've asked the question. Right, it was as if the land didn't serve anymore. And I don't know, was it sinking? Because I'm saying, like, a ship, even then, taking the people off for a while. And then obviously they were procreating where they were. And then when the land came back and it was like fruitful again, they put them back on. Wow. Yep. So yeah, I would say yeah, it's got hidden histories. World's hidden histories in the water. I would say yes. The land, because it's upside down, yep. But it will be revealed. It will be revealed. You know, it'll give up its secrets. Hard work paying off. Hard work paying off. Do you know, I've asked Thomas in my mind, were we there? And he said, yes, we were there. Maybe I was first in ship. I'd be like, yes, get me off the planet. The same as I'm saying now, get me off this planet. I need to get off of it just now. Yeah. Because I've said before that this isn't my first rendezvous. This isn't my first rodeo. This isn't my first, time doing this. And I feel as if we've all been here before at this time and we've all done this before. And people, some just to hold the light, and others to push it forward. And we've got healers, and we've got, like truth tellers, but we've got to watch because some of them aren't. So, wow, there we go. So, Tony, I hope that answered. That was quite interesting. So, Angie, yours is next. Oh, I've just put these in the wrong. There we go. Don't know where I'm putting these. Right, so, okay, Angelie. Right, okay, so is there anything to read on the march to Parliament against that plan for the 28th September, please? Is that, I think that's is that a worldwide thing? Cause is there no one where it's a million marked or something? So it's the 28th. Right, so the march. So the march on the 28th of September. Wow. Do you know what I'm hearing? Do you hear the people sing? That song from Les Mis? Do you hear the people singing the song of Angry Men? Do you hear the people sing? It's something it's a people that will not be slaves again. There's a new start when tomorrow comes. That's what I heard. Yeah, absolutely. Those who absolutely to expose will know how many people you know, like, I mean, there is people who are awake, but they're not doing anything, you know? Yeah. Absolute breakthrough. You see, they're doing all these together. They're doing, this is over here, right? Now they're pushing the ULEZ, which is, you know, not being able to go anywhere. But, you know, like I say, people who've got cars that emit kind of whatever these crazies say, right? So they can't go, or else they get fined. So that's having an effect. That's having an effect because it's like £12.50. And it's carers and stuff like that. So obviously, and it's businesses. So that's an expose. Up here in Glasgow, it's not even taken off, I don't think, because the Glaswegians have told them to go and get knotted. A major breakthrough, because what's happening is, as soon as they go up, they're just going up and taking them down. You know, I don't think they're doing it up here. I mean, please don't call Scotland the brave. But in London and Ireland, they're absolutely stepping up. You know, in Scotland, don't get me wrong, Scotland is kind of standing up, but no, the way Scots would have. But yeah, they've broken through. The public's broken through. They're not buying it. They're not buying anything that they say. Yeah, taking these down, because that's the cards I use for the crazies. You know, where's the wealth going? You know? Do you know what I hear? No forgiveness given. No forgiveness given. No, how I've always said it. Oh, they're going to come out and ask for forgiveness. No forgiveness given. Yep. People are going with their instinct now. What their instinct's telling them. I need to interject because I'll need to do an emergency read for New Zealand because you're an island. Okay, so I'm going to do an emergency read. I can't get it tomorrow. I'll try and do it, and I'm out on Sunday. I'll try and get it on Monday. So because I feel as if it's an emergency. My voice is going to be an emergency. It just comes through there. It just comes through. I feel as if that's going to expand. I feel as if there'll be more there than they even expect. Than they expect. Yeah. They've no money. I've seen that before. They've no money left. Their money's been taken. They've no money. They're kind of running in empty. Okay. Now let's have a wee look. Yep. It's the money. I always say it's when people can't get access to their money and, you know, can't get access and can't go anywhere, but it's the money that'll wake people up. Leaders. There's no leaders because the reason that they've not got any leaders is because these crazies can take them out. So they don't want any leaders. So everybody's working together. Everybody. Yeah, they're getting taken down. The majority of them are down. It's just the wee minions that they're trying to find. See, they're contemplating their next move. Even now, they're kind of right. Okay, so we're doing this in September, and then what we're going to do. So I feel as if this is a movement, going to be a great big movement, and everybody around the world's working together. I mean, they wanted the world to work together for their benefit, but it's not. It's going to be the population working together for ours. That's their worst nightmare, by the way. Yeah. Their feast that they were feasting on is no more. No more. I feel as if it will be bigger than they think it will. Because what I'm seeing is people marching and then just people joining in as well. But also, do you know what I'm also seeing as well, Angeli? I'm seeing kind of this is just one part of it. There's other things that they're doing behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Yeah, expect powerful change. Do you know what I'm seeing the media being taken down to? Because they're the biggest enemy, the media. Because they wouldn't be able to do half of what they're doing if they didn't have a compliant media. So the media's been taken down. I don't mean taken down as in, because Tommy's going, clarify, clarify. I don't mean taken down as in you won't see it anymore. It's just they're getting taken down because nobody believes them. The only one, even the only ones that kind of would believe them would be the elderly, and even they're seeing through their BS, you know. So that was that one. So that was that one. So let's see. I'll come back on and see if there's anything else. Oops. Let's have a wee look. Oops, that's the wrong one. Right. Right. So I'm going to come back on. So hopefully that answered your questions. So hold on a wee minute because there's something I want to do. So you might hear a delay. Okay, no, I'll be delayed. I think it is right. Okay, because I'm coming on to YouTube tonight because I want to do something. Right. Okay. Um, I'm doing a poll. Okay. Right, hold on. I've done the wrong question. Right. How am I going to word this question? All right, I know what to do. Oh God, I can't. Oh no, that's how you spell it. No. Right. Right, that's it. Right. Do you want me to start looking into the election? Yes, no. Who the hell's the poll? Right. Right. So I'll leave that poll going just now, okay? And then about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that gives you enough time to do the poll, okay? Let's see what other questions come in. What other questions come in? Right, where was the? Where did I finish? That was the bricks. Are you hearing me? Oh, there we go. That's all right. We were with Bridget. So, right, can you ask about? All right, okay. We'll do that one. Oh wow, that would be good if they could. I'm reading your question, Gail. Hi, Jax. Yes, you're live. Love to can Snooky and everyone from Ayrshire. Nice to have you here. Right, Linda, I've highlighted your question too. Oh, there's Julie. Good morning, Karen. I'm at work, but we'll catch up later. Morning, Snooky, Thomas, and Karen. And Grandpa. I think Karen answered that question last week. Yeah, if it wasn't that question, if it wasn't last week, it was the week before. Saying it but not listened to it yet. Is that boy's? Hold on. Is that boy's? I forgot I still had the cards up. Is that boy's song? Do you know what I heard today? So tonight it was interesting. You know, Big Georgie boy. You know, Big Georgie Soros, right? He is no longer going to be, doing anything in Europe. So I need to look into that. I'll need to look into it because mind I said I think this all Georgie boy's off the planet. I think he is, and I think all Klaus's fully done. So that'll be interesting to kind of find out, you know. Do you know, funny you should say that. I used to like bananas. I used to like bananas and toast. Just throw that in there, so you know. But I didn't think, I thought they were tasteless. They didn't have the same taste to them. Yeah, yeah, Can Thomas McDonald's awesome. He has a few songs. Trash. Yes. I came across him by accident, and I really, really liked him. He really, because I think it was the one where it was supposed to be captured or something, and it was like, an AI talking to him, and it was going off his head. And I thought, wow, I like him. I like him. Ah, where the crow's flag could mean life and death, Karen. Right, thanks. Thanks, Tony. I thought it had a meaning, but I couldn't think of what it was just now, you know. Uh, Update existing smart meters so can connect to future networks and no more meter readings. They will lose their jobs. Yes. Ah, as the crow flies moves a straight line in the map between places. Thanks, Lisa, and welcome, welcome. I feel as if that is happening as well. Something huge is coming, but I feel as if it's positive. Yeah, very little to buy at the supermarket nowadays. Yeah, but you know, I found my grands. It could even have been my great grands. But it was falling apart. But it was all a wee recipes, and it was always food for scratch. You know, and the way she wrote, like you know, typical Scottish granny. You know, wee bit. We need a wee bit of apple. How much apple we were talking, you know, and a wee bit of salt. Was it a wee bit of salt, a wee pinch of salt, and a cup of this and a cup of that. That must have been a measuring. You're measuring things in a wee cup of this and a wee cup of that. Yeah, Gail feels it too. Yeah, something big coming. Feel it too. Bring it on. I bring it on. Oh, good, Pat. Good. Yeah, answer things for me. Good. Oh, there's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, Hello, morning. Ah, right. Right. So we can. I can put him. You know, when we're doing the politics, because I was going to start that next week and look into the parties and everything. Oh, he's running for election. Yeah. Yeah, a major person came from a company to put one on. I told I told if that he'd be the existing one in the place that I dropped him off. He asked why I told him. He knew I'd never come back. They keep phoning me. We're in your area, you know. We notice you've not got a smart meter. We're in your area and we'd like to cut ourselves. No, just pass my door, please. Just pass my door. Yeah, love Tom McDonald. And I'm not a fan of rap, but funnily enough, Sherilyn, neither am I, but I like that. But I'm a fan of Speaking the Truth. His song American Flag is very patriotic. He has donated over 100,000 to the veterans. I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Ah, there we go. Winston has been a politician all my living memory. Maori descent in Northland seat, I think. A career politician, was Deputy Prime Minister with Mrs. Teeth. That says it all, you know. My words changed, but yeah, I thought your words had changed. Listen, that happens to me when I'm trying to type things, and I've got my predictive text off, and then they still just change it. Ah, there we go. Remember when the money fails, Biden falls. Wow. $3 a litre here now, doubled. Yeah, they are keeping cash available. It was in GB News today. Yeah, I mean, people are now going in because Pierce Corbyn, right? That's Jeremy Corbyn's brother, right? Now he never ever bought into the climate crap, right? And he goes in and he's got strawberries. He's got a punnet of strawberries, right? And he pays with exact money. I think it was one of the big supermarkets. Went cashless, and he walked out with his strawberries. He says, "I'm paying the right money," and he put it down. He obviously couldn't put it down in the counter where the checkout was, but it was the service desk, and they put it onto the service desk. And she goes, "No, you can't do that. You can't do that." And he goes, "It's legal tender. It's legal tender." And they walked out the shop with his strawberries, and other people are starting to do that now as well. Absolutely, Tony. If you think negative, you get negative timeline. If you think positive, you get a positive timeline. And that works in life as well, you know. If you think if you think, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to get this? Instead of thinking, right, okay, I've got this problem, I'm going to get through it. I'll get by hook or by through. I'll get through it, and I've tended to get through things. Now that I've got a positive attitude, I can't change it. My motto now is I can't change it, so why am I worrying? Good grief. Regional Napier rates had newsletter about only increasing 6%, but has gone up 37%. Dad rang, got some clueless one who made out he'd get called back and explain the lies. Nothing. You're like, no paying it. Like, listen, you're a bunch of extortionists. How much money do you think we have? We cannot afford to keep you lot anymore. What are you saying, Linda? Went to a meeting in my retirement village this morning, in the morning after mandated, etc. Wow. Yeah, hard to be positive some days. Keep in mind prices controlled by people or tech will get worse, but it will all come back to us. Yeah. I can understand that, Roger, because even sometimes with the best will in the world. So I'll take some more and then we'll get back to the readings. Yep, we'll get back to readings. Oh, there we go. Lifted. I went to a meeting in my retirement village on the morning after mandates lifted. What's... Okay. That's what happened here, and I'm trying to confirm it myself, Carol. I'm trying to confirm it myself because that's a couple of people that I've heard it from. What are you saying, Lisa? Watch Iraq means that the diner is about to... Ah, right. Oh, hi, Nikki. Yeah, so happy to catch you live. And Elvis here as well. Hi, Karen the Soul family. Yes, another grey wet day here in Auckland. But you always cheer us up. Oh, sorry, folks. Trying to type messages on small screen of phone without my glasses. That's the kind of thing I do. And then you look back and go, "Oops." It's all right. Don't worry. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Ah, right, Lisa. See, checkmate is king trapped and can't escape. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. See, I don't know anything about chess. Oh, then Annie Cass. Hand pink waving. Right, so when we're back, we come back with Tony. Right, okay, so I think I've got a few now again. So let's have a go. Oh, so I say Hingme's right. Can you ask about Gates Rainforest Alliance frog stickers on Ecuador bananas, please? Is there in them? Or the cheapest in the supermarkets? Right, so what's going on with the bananas? I mean, wee Billy Bitch boy is getting to do with a happy staying away. Right, so bananas. Was it the Rainforest Alliance frog stickers on Ecuador bananas? So it's Billy Bitch boy's bananas, okay. Oh, 2 in there. Okay, let's have a wee look. Are they okay or they're not? Oh wow. I'm wondering, wait a minute. I'm wondering if the people who like say pick the bananas or had a fight in their hands. Had a fight in their hands to get him out. To get him yeeted. Do you know what I'm hearing? The lovely bananas. The lovely bananas. I mean, we've been talking about the bananas and how tasteless they are. Oh wow, do you know what I'm hearing? They might be the cheapest, but they might cost a lot. They might be the cheapest, but they might cost a lot. Well, look into it. Look into it. You know, check them. Right, there's something changed. There's something changed with them. Just get them wanted there. Wow, it's if whoever this was, whoever they put up a fight. They put up a fight to save it, to save them. Is it worth it? You know, is it worth your self worth? Is it worth it? See, it's all about perception. Well, was it you, Janine, that asked about them? Right, so what's your intuition telling you? You know, are they telling you it's safety? Are they telling you stay away? You know, go with your intuition. Yep. I can understand it. If you like bananas, right? And number one, they're tasteless. Number two, they're overpriced. And number three, Billy Bitch Boys had a hand in them, I think it's still what's your perception of it. Let's have a look. Be wise. Be wise, I'm hearing. I feel this might be a no-no. Look straight ahead. I wonder if there's other ones. The ones that like say, highly priced will be the ones that'll be alright. The ones that are low priced, they're low priced for a reason. I still say, see that's like the forest, but is it natural? Is it natural? I'm trying to have a look. So when you look at that, right, look at that card, right, we've got the forest and we've got everything, and then we've got this stone in the middle of it. Which any other time, I would just think it was like a milestone or like say, just like kind of to tell you where you are. But this, there's something very unnatural about it this time round. See, I'm still saying go with your instinct. What's your instinct telling you? What's your instinct telling you? See, it's the hard work's paying off, but it's whose hard work is it? Is it the hard work of the people who tried in vain, maybe, to do this and get this out and get him away? Or is it his hard work? So whose hard work is paying off? I feel as if this is a go with your instinct. So, Janine, your instinct must have been telling you something about it when you've asked, okay? My instinct's saying keep well away. Anything that he's had the hand at, no. So that was that one. Let's see. Next. Let's see. That one. Right, so Napier Council are updating those lovely meters, so no readers to visit homes. Is this bad and should we stop them? We have already his house was near new when bought. Right, okay, Janine, so let's have a wee look. I mean, what they were doing over here was they were, I think they were putting the prices up, and then they had it because my wee neighbour showed me. You put on. He was putting on. I don't know, was it gas or something? It was shooting right up. So, what was the question to ask right now? Should we stop them? So do they still come to the house even though you've got one of those meters? Let's see. Oh, right, so they're updating them. So that's all right. So if they're updating them, so does that mean that they came to read they came to read the smart meter? I'm confused. Let's have a wee look. Well, you know, you've been charged. You've been charged. So if they're coming and they're not kind of reading, updating how the readers to home. I mean, they could if you can't see and you they could be charging you anything. I'm wondering if there's going to be kickback in this. I don't feel as if this is going to wash. I feel as if, yeah, if you can stop it, try and stop it. Why change? I mean, the only reason they could be changing is if they're up to something. See, the old energy and the old meters and everything, they're wanting rid of them because they're wanting everything smart. Smart. Your smart telly and your smart this and your smart that. You know, your smart door that will open for you, you know, your automatic door. See, people got complacent. And the reason that they liked it is because everything is done for you because people are lazy. And people just get lazier and lazier and lazier. Yeah. I'm not surprised that you can be insecure about it. I would be insecure as well. Mhm. I mean, they would have a lot of control. Let's see. Yeah. I feel as if somebody's going to try and put a spanner in the work, as in, no, this isn't going to move, this isn't going to go. Maybe they're not have enough money to do it. I feel as if that might be why I wouldn't. I mean, if they're going to do it, then they would do it. But I feel as if it will be stopped, and the only reason I think it could be stopped is there's no money to upgrade them all. I mean, that is the plan anyway. Out with the old and in with the new. But yeah, if you can stop it, stop it. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, there we go. So if you can do it, do it. Right. Yep. A time for healing. So to me, that would be don't try not to have them anywhere near. I mean, I've not even got them in my house. I wouldn't have anything like that. And I've been holding off and holding off and holding off. But if they're in your house, they're in your house. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, I feel as if that's what they will be doing. You know, with the new ones, as you said. But You know, but like, come and get these things out of my house. So that was that one. Let's see. Any other ones? Let's see. Right. Will New Zealand be sold out, indebted to the huge creative? I think I read that in that last week. I'm sure that was one of the questions either Friday or Monday. Right, so I'll have a look. I'll have a look back, Linda, and see, because there's no point in doing it again, because we'll just get the same answer. And if I've not, I'll get it added for quickfire questions on Monday, because I'm quite sure that it was asked last week. Okay. There we go. So that was that one. Right. So Gail, will the big corporations have to recompense those they sacked? I feel as if that's a yes, but they'll try and give as little as possible, because you know what they're like. So we'll. Oh wow! Look at this. Right out. First, I think it wants to go there, by the way. So will the big companies have to? They'll try and get it off the government. Thomas is saying, but no, they were the ones that done it. Wow. Well, there's talk of it, but they're holding out. They're holding out and saying no. You know, that'll be, hello, I know we treated you abominably, but can you come back, please? Because you're needed. Aye. Then like, watch me. I've always said that there'll be compensation. I've always said it. And they will be paid out, but I feel as if there's a battle going on between the government and between the corporations, you know. No, you told me to do it. Well, you were doing it. You were the one that done it. You were the one that... Because, I mean, government, wash hands, off we go. We're on to the next thing. We're on to the climate crap. Yep, money. I do see money changing hands. I do see it, but it's a case of while they're all fighting with one another and to see who hands out the compensation, the people are still kind of those who the victims. Just like say, come on, call a spade here. The victims, you know, still stuck in the middle. Still stuck in the middle. I feel as if something will change in it though. It will. I still feel as if it will be the corporations that will do it. But it'll be they'll maybe either take the government. I feel as if they'll take the government to court and they'll lose and they'll have to pay out. Wow. I feel as if deep down they know. Deep down they know what they were doing and were getting off on it. So they were getting off on their power. See, they're going to persevere and hold out and, you know, and see if they could wear not only the government down, but the people down as well. They actually think, and this is how, you know, crazy they are. They actually think that all they needed to do was phone or invite back and people who they yeeted out the door would be so grateful to come back. No. Yep, reject. Oh wow, do you know what I'm seeing? I am seeing them losing, right? And having to pay out, but it's going to be so low that the people are going to reject it and say no, no chance. Well, I come back with a better offer, pal. Yep. It's unbalanced because it's a case of it's a back and forth, and up and down. And I still see a court. I still see court, and holding out because it was you that told us no. It was your guidance, no. And you know what they're saying? Guidance isn't law. That's what our retarded tyrant used to say. Guidance. And I used to say, well, that's not law. The guidance, that's not law. Right, things are at a standstill with that just now. They're at a standstill. Do you know what I feel as if they're going to do? I feel as if they're going to wait for a new government. I think there's going to be a new government coming in, right? I still see it might be a hung parliament as well. I don't know if it was a hung parliament. No, I think it was for New Zealand. I seen a hung parliament. People are holding out. Still. Right. See, the people are wiser than they are. They're wise. No. But there's money there for them. So yes, there's a payout to come. When, I'm not sure. But I feel as if it'll be those that yeeted, that sacked and got out the door. They don't get to do that because there was laws. There's employment laws that they completely, went against. That were still, they were still there. They didn't, the employment law didn't cease. The answer to that one. Yeah, expect powerful change again. So there is going to be powerful change in this as well. Hold out. And then when they make an offer, just laugh in their face and go, no, come back with a with real money. Come back with a real offer. There we go. So that's that one. Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. It's falling. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Out. There we go. That's set. Whew. Right, I'll come back on. Let's see. There we go. So, as I said, I'll have a wee look on last Friday or Monday, and if I hadn't been asked, we'll add it for Monday's quick fire, okay? So back to the chat. There we go. Hey, I'd love to, but I don't want to be homeless. It's like Cosmic Dad says, oh gosh, radiation, oh my goodness, on his face that affected his hearing. He uses subtitles. Oh. See, I've done it again. There we go. Is that Araminta? Will I get success in my attorney exam? I usually just do the news, but all the best. Okay, all the best in your exam. Up there shows. Tony's already said. Thanks, Tony. Okay, I do this to you a lot with my questions. Your answer is making total sense and lines up with what I'm hearing on the other channels and what I know within myself. But sometimes you just need reassured, you know? And I think sometimes that's been in childhood where you've always, like, say, are you sure? Are you really sure? You know? Some people it's, are you sure? Are you really sure? Mine's, I used to drive my mother mad. And I've always said it. There's a wee word with a great big meaning, and that word is why. I used to ask why all the time. And she used to go, just because. I thought, that's not an answer, you know. Why is it doing that? But why? Especially when she was trying to watch the telly. I didn't know, I used to drive her insane. She used to go, I, you, your wee pal not out playing. And I thought, no, why do you think I'm in? Why do you think I'm in? You're asking me questions. Oh, there's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. So, family. We'll rewatch it for the start. Obviously, needed to sleep. I sleep in here. I and a Saturday, as you know, I don't do anything on a Saturday. I don't even look at my phone. Well, I try not to. I try not to look at the phone, and I've been really good these past couple of weeks. But even well, I don't sleep with my. I obviously don't sleep with my phone. I'm not that kind of. I'm there sleep with my phone. But I've got a wee alarm clock that I use because I've got no electric stuff in the like it's in my bedroom at all. Um, but I don't obviously the alarm doesn't even go on. But even although the alarm, because I always get up about 6, you know, even if the alarm's not on, I have a furry alarm clock that knows it's 6 o'clock and it's time for me to get up because she comes in. Mm-hmm. And she yams her wee head off until I get up. And then this is Snooky's routine. I get, especially when it's blinking, freezing in the morning, obviously because the energy is through the roof, and I'm just not going to pay for somebody's bloody boat, somebody's bloody yacht. No, so I get down and it's freezing. Not now, not the now because it's been too bad, but in the winter I will not have because now you can put your heating on for a wee half an hour and then you get up and it's like when you used to live a normal life, now you don't. So I get there chatting and everything, and she's getting her done and she's had her done. And by that time I'm up and I thought, I'll just have a coffee. Then I go for a coffee and I've got my wee kind of throw thing that's over me, and I'm like, right, okay, I'll just relax. And where's Snooky? Snooky's up the stairs and Snooky's in the bed that I've just left. It's nice and warm. That's where Snooky goes. Mm-hmm. My pampered pet. Would I be without her? No, I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't. Oh, there's Rosie. There is a large Canadian one happen. Maybe that's the one I heard, Rosie, in September. Maybe that's the one I heard as well. Because I know ours, I think, is in the 26th of August in Glasgow. So I've put it in my diary because I'm determined to get along to that one. Up there we go. I'm heading off now. Catch you all next time. Love and light to all. Thanks, Karen. See you on Sunday, Roger. See you on Sunday. Oh, there's Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Love and light can to all stop the division and no amnesty call. Aye, the lot. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, there, Nanny Cass. 1 a.m. Did anyone in the Hastings area feel a thump for approximately 2 minutes? It woke me up. It was an awful feeling because it went through my whole body. The clouds yesterday were quite interesting too. Oh, wow. See, the kind of things that are going on, like so, that are kind of, that makes you kind of stand up and go, oh, what was that? I usually write them down and see if there's a pattern, you know. There you go. Sounds like an EFM blast. EMF blast. I can't speak. I get not only get my numbers mixed up, I get my letters mixed up as well. Up there, Sue. Hi, Karen and everyone. I've only been stacking wood. And there's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Made it. Love to all. Hi, Dawn. Oh, there we go. Nanny Cass. I'm in Napier. Didn't get woken up. It could have been come from the bridge. I've been here a lot about AMF from there and small suspicion. Oh, wow. Maybe need to read in that. Oh, wow. Right, this one can be the last one for tonight. Can you look into if parasites are a reason for a lot of big health issues? I've just joined a Facebook group and people are detoxing and having huge health improvements. Oh, wow. Right. So, parasites. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Like, this is the last one for tonight, right? So, parasites, the reason for a lot of health issues could be. Oops, well, that went out. So, parasites. Do you know? Is it Freya? Freya? Is it? Or is it Frija? No, I think it's Freya. It's you know, a lot of paradises. Anyway, it could be. It could be. I think it's parasites. Well, that's what I picked up. It's okay. Right. So it's something. It's something that's holding. Well, it's as if there's. It's many things. It's many things I'm hearing. Well, it could be mind tricks as well, but it is many things. Many things. See, I'm getting a yes. Yes. Do you know what I'm hearing? Over the years, I feel as if it's came through the air and it's came through the food. Does that surprise us? I feel as if it's something else as well, and it's confusing. Do you know what it could be? It could be this, and it's confusing. Those who are going to the doctor, and they're getting confused because they don't know what it is. Oh, got that to nose. But people are getting wise to it. People are getting wise to it. Like if you could say that was like could it be parasite? I think it's parasites you were saying. Parasites. People could be born with them as well. That's strange. Oh well, what are they doing? They're getting these things when they're even tiny. I feel there's a lot of, well, you have said that there's a lot of talk about it. So I feel as if people are becoming aware. They're becoming aware about it. Let's have a look. Right, it's been tackled. I mean, you've said that in your thing, man, the Facebook group, and people detoxing, having huge self improvements. Yeah. Once you know what the problem is, then you can treat it. Yep. See, I'm still saying it was what people. It could be. See the junk food. Could be that. Yep, definitely improvements. Do you know it was to keep people in medicine, like antibiotics and things that they try not to give you, but mm, proven improvements. I would say it's a combination of things. It's a combination. Because I feel like, like irritants, which would be these wee horrors, you know. Anyway, so the clarifier, and then that'll be me for tonight. Yep. Yeah, it's a case of nothing will come of the situation, as in because people are taking note of it now and doing something themselves about it. They're taking charge of their own body and their own health, instead of kind of relying on other people. Okay, so I would say yes, but it's a combination of things. Okay, so that's us for tonight. Okay, so for tonight. Oh wow. Hey Can I'm in Hamilton, New Zealand. We had such a dark red sky this morning. I don't. I mean, I feel as if there's an emergency read coming for New Zealand, so that might cover that, Jennifer. Okay. Right, so we'll get that in Monday's quick fire. So Tony will probably I'll get that over to me. Okay. All right. Is he saying it's very close? Right. Oh, Tony will get that over to me for Monday. Okay. Oh wow. Now that's surprise, surprise. I've updated that, Lisa. It's on the page. It's on the channel. Okay, if you kind of want a wee update. Oh, hi, Michelle. Oh, no, it's the same Michelle as the same Michelle Baylor. So that's another question for Monday. Let's see if I've missed any. Oh, let's see, there's Noreen. Hi, Noreen. The smart meters only work if the internet is very good, otherwise the read meters, you are paying for them. Yes. Up there's Michelle in Auckland. Good morning, Karen, Snooky, Thomas and so family. Yes, chilly here in Auckland again. 3 bananas that are picked too early and forced to ripen. So they're not sweet. Poor bananas. It's like picking the baby bananas. Hi, Sarah. This would explain the change also. All right. Oh, is that the bananas we're talking about? Just making sure I've not missed anybody. Hi, Jeanette. I got the smart taken out. They read every 2 months. I watched this, took it out and paid through my bill. Absolutely. I think that's everybody. Yeah, please hit the like button because it throws it out to other people. Oh, there's Kerry. Hi, Kerry. So I should have reminded about the like button. Yeah, it's okay. I thought it was parasites. I thought it was. I think I read parasites the first time. We have parasites in us. We've got parasites in us and we've got parasites running about us. Enjoy your weekend, Karen. Love and light to all. Keep positive. Yeah, you too, Sylvia. You too. I think that's everybody. I think I've said hello to everybody. I take a note. Say there's Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Billy Bitch Boy funds 88% off. Oh, why doesn't that surprise me? Like, so that's. I was ranting and raving about them tonight on the Chit Chat show, Ellie. So was, try to push their new super duper sunny shiny day. Morning, Karen. Hugs to all. Feels like autumn today in the Four Seasons weather. Hope you are all well. Labour trying to pass 16-year-old to vote. We've done that here. I'm guessing they want the Green vote. Or they've passed it. They've done that here, It's just to get them to vote, Your Sagittarius friends will deal with it for you, Janine. We all stand up to bullies. Oh wow, what's going on with Janine? Defend others. Hey, I'm a Sagittarius. What's going on with Janine? Saggies hate bullies. Oh, you're not kidding. I hate bullies with an absolute passion. And I'm a Sagittarius. Exactly, everyone hates bullies. Anyway, so I'll go have a lovely weekend. So those in Patreon, I'll see you on Sunday. You know, everyone else I'll see you Monday for quickfire questions. Okay? Remember, if you can support the channel, every bit helps the channel, okay? Keeps me doing this. All right? And I'll go and I'll be back. What's it? Oh, sorry, I forgot the poll. It's a good job. Hold on, I get back because I forgot to stop the poll. Right, let's see. The poll. It's a good job you reminded me. See, it's a good job I've got moderators. Right, okay. Right, so let's see the poll. Right, okay. Right, so do you want to start looking for into the election? 90% yes, 3% no, August 1% and 6% September. Right, so we'll go with September. Right, so it's a yes and it's September. Yes, and it's September. There we go. Right, so thanks to everybody who voted in the poll. So we'll go with September, okay? Okay, so that lets me kind of look into the parties. You know, that'll interest me because I've always been interested in politics for the plain and simple reason I know they're a bunch of lying Eurobots. Okay, so I mean, we'll maybe do the first half of the live. We'll look into the politics for New Zealand in case there's other people here as well, okay? And then the second part we'll do. I wonder if we could maybe first part of the first part, looking into the forthcoming election, and then the second part maybe do a wee looking glass or something, a wee scrying. Right, I'll figure something out. It's just in case there's other people in here that's not from New Zealand. Okay. Oh, there's Kathy. Late joining in the morning, love and light to everyone. Cuddles for Snooky. I shall be coming up in a minute. So, hi, Kathy. Nice to have you here. There we go. So, if anyone wants to follow Gail on YouTube, please just click on profile too, okay? And we'll follow Gail and give some support too. It's Billy Bitch Boy, an alien. I don't know if he's an alien, I just know he's not quite there. But Tony will fire that across to me for quick fire questions. Aye, it could be Tony. It could be. So have a lovely week. The rest of the weekend. I'm about to see what Snooky Kelly's up to because she's just up. I can hear her moving about. She'll come up here looking for biscuits, so she will. So I'll go. I'll be back on Sunday for those who are joining the live on Sunday, and I'll be Monday for quickfire questions on here. Okay. So good night and enjoy the rest of your day. All right. So play out this.